Yeah, I certainly think that ties in with what I mentioned earlier, that one of the ways in which Kubrick explains some of his films is to say, I don't want to give answers, I want to pose questions.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of those questions have to do with, what he explicitly called the duality of man in a line from Full Metal Jacket.
Mm.
When the soldier is asked, Joker is asked, what's the meaning of having, a peace sign and born to kill written on your helmet? What's that all about? And Joker answers, well, it's the duality of man, the yin yang thing, I think he says.
Right.
Or does he say the Jungian thing? The Jungian thing, I think he says. But he does say, he explicitly says the duality of man. And so I think you're absolutely right that Kubrick doesn't see his characters as... But I would be cautious whether the rest of popular cinema is actually as single-minded as some people think it is. I would be slightly cautious. But nevertheless, it's absolutely clear that Kubrick pushes different aspects of human character, as it were, in the same person, and is willing to explore the contradictions between them. And you're absolutely right that with Alex in Clockwork Orange, that's the most uncomfortable encounter that we can have with a character, because if the film really works, we should... And that's, a lot of critics don't say that. A lot of critics seem to say that in some ways what Alex does is almost excusable, because at least he's alive. I would say that makes me very uncomfortable. If that was, the intention, and from my research so far, I would certainly think that's not the intention. The intention is to remind us that we've got Alex's brutality in us as well. Mm-hmm. And what we should do, of course, is to address that brutality, not to celebrate it.